Tupac Shakur was the greatest truth teller of my generation. They got money for wars but can't feed the poor. 30 years later, and his music is still relevant today. Tupac wasn't just a rapper or a poet. He was a revolutionary, and he always spoke up for the marginalized. Tupac's mother, Afeni Shakur, was a Black Panther. She was a radical, and she raised her son to be a critical thinker. He was taught at a very young age to question everything and to certainly not trust the government. When he rhymed, instead of a war on poverty, they got a war on drugs so the police can bother me. He exposed the prison industrial complex and showed us how black and brown bodies are criminalized for profit. Again, so much that he talked about in his music and his interviews is so relevant today. He talked about how the police are the biggest gang in America. He spoke out against media control, police, and political corruption. Nobody does this today. Nobody speaks out like Tupac did. And his lyrics and his songs were not just rhymes. They were field reports on systemic oppression and racism. Listening to his music made me realize that I wasn't crazy, that there was something wrong in America. He made you feel as though your life mattered. And somehow he always found a way to keep it positive. He said, I may not change the world, but I guarantee you I'm going to spark the brain that changes the world. When you fast forward to 2025, and there's nobody who's out there filling that lane, that void that was left when Tupac was killed. There's no real leadership for our youth. There's nobody for them to look up to. I think that's why there's so much confusion in the world. There's no real leadership and there's no real revolutionary thought any longer. But you know what? Tupac never left us hopeless. And he said it perfectly on his collaboration with Scarface. There's going to be some stuff you're going to see that's going to make it hard to smile in the future. But through whatever you see, through all the rain and the pain, you got to keep your sense of humor. You got to be able to smile through all the bullshit. Remember that. So in the spirit of Tupac, Amaro Shakur, let's keep learning, growing, and let's keep telling the truth. And like Tupac said, spark that brain. Don't be a victim to the corporate media. Don't be a follower. Be a leader. Don't expect leadership to come from the politicians. It certainly is going to come from Trump or the billionaires. It's got to come from us.